Alright, what's going on everyone? I wanted to make this quick video going over what I think might be the best use of your gold when you're new to the game. I made a video a while ago talking about quick draft and how good quick draft is at how optimal it is with your gold, but specifically for new players. If you're new to Magic, if Arena is the first time you've ever played Magic, drafting can be a little bit intimidating, and you also might not have much of a collection. So a good use with this gold here, this daily gold that you get, is the jump in event. It's right here. It's here for now. I don't know if this will change. This menu's kind of weird. But this jump in event gives you, I think, the most cards you can possibly get for the lowest price. It's only 1,000 gold, so you should be able to do this once every 2 days. You can play as long as you want after you generate a deck. If you like your deck, you can just play with it for like a week if you want, whatever. But basically, for 1,000 gold, you get close to like 2 packs worth of cards, which usually cost 1,000 gold each. You also get 2 rares, which is one of the most optimal ways to acquire rares on the client. So let me just show you how this works, and I'll demonstrate it for you. So we're gonna get some packs here. I'm gonna stick to single color packs just to illustrate how good this is, though I really want this Witherbloom one kind of. But we'll go with spooky. Alright, so we're choosing vampires or zombies basically. We'll go bloodthirsty. Bloodthirsty and spooky, sure, why not? So for 1,000 gold, for 1,000 gold we get all these cards. We got 1 rare per pack, so let me see here. Here is the rare from the spooky pack, and the vampire pack had Voldaren Bloodcaster. So actually not bad. Did we get anything else super playable? Bait Hook Angler's fine. Strategic Planning is played sometimes. Feed the Swarm is a sideboard card sometimes. So it's a pretty efficient way to get cards. The problem is, and the reason this is maybe not great for more enfranchised players, is these cards aren't duplicate protected. So let's say, for example, that I already had 4 copies of this Mimic. Getting this copy here, it's a 5th copy that doesn't do me any good. Now, when you open boosters, if you're not familiar, booster packs are duplicate protected, meaning that once you get 4 copies of a card, you will not open that card anymore. So if you have 4 copies of this, if you had opened a 5th copy, it'll be replaced with something else. So you don't open a 5th copy, but that's not the case here. So if you have a lot of cards in your collection, this doesn't get quite as good because I might already have most of these cards. Like I personally, I have like every common and uncommon in the game, at least in standard, and I have 4 copies of most commons, and I have 56 mythic rares and 53 rare wild cards. So I would probably personally be better off avoiding this event and sticking to just crafting what I want and doing drafts. But if you're new and you're just trying to get cards on your collection, it's not bad. It's a lot of cards for not very much gold. And if you're intimidated by draft, this is a great way to just, get a deck, you can play with it, and, get some cards while you're at it. So it's a low cost way to acquire cards, even if, you're not playing for much either. You're only playing for 1 uncommon, which we'll do now. We'll try to get this uncommon, but you're not getting much out of winning. It's just a way to acquire cards and, have a format to play for fun, basically. So we'll play a game just to demonstrate how this works, but it's pretty simple. It's just an efficient way to get cards if you're new and if you don't have a lot of cards. But for everyone else, I would say, it's pretty medium. This is fine. You've got a 2-drop, and this is really good if we can ever cast it. Can use this to get land, so we can cast this. I don't even know what this does, but whatever, we'll play this. My client is still super clunky. Don't know what's been going on. Ever since an update a while ago, it has not ran smoothly. If we gain life, we create a blood token. Sure. We don't really have any way we can cast this, right? Deals 3 damage to target creature. They get to search for a basic. We get another land. That's good. So we can just kill that and attack. I don't know if that's really worth it. I do want blood tokens. I'm just going to attack and see if they block first. I'm just going to play this. I want to save this for something better than a 2-1. I will trade these two because I can replay mine. That's probably more worth killing. But now I want to play this. This probably isn't... they could play a 5-drop for 4 next turn. I think I'm just gonna play this, though. Get a blood token. Attack for 2 if they trade. We can just recast this as a 1-2. They don't trade. So next turn we're either playing this or killing this 2-2. See, if they have a 5 mana spell, they can cast it this turn because of this mage. They don't, so that's totally fine. I do draw land. So I guess I play this. I don't have any way to gain life, but I think this is fine. We can still attack with this. When does this... You can sacrifice blood tokens, give it +2/+2. They do trade, but that's fine. I want to flip this, so... I don't want to sacrifice tokens to this, I don't think. This has an activated ability. Each opponent loses 2 life, and I gain 2 life, which is pretty good. So this turn, we're probably killing something. Getting a blood token. Flipping this. Alright, I think we are going to... Cleave. What's more dangerous? I think this is more dangerous, actually. We'll kill this. Gain 3 life. Yeah. Attack for 4. I think I want to find a land for this. Oh, we get a tap land. Never mind. I want to grab the rare. We'll just pass. Get a blood token. Can this be activated anytime? Nope, only as a sorcery. So next turn we'll flip this. We can actually flip it for free, then activate it if I want to instantly get a counter here. Oh, and never mind, it's just gonna die. That sucks because I wanted to copy it with this. What's this do? Creates a blood token. Whenever you sacrifice a blood token, gain a life. Sure, so we'll play this. Create a blood token. We will sacrifice 2. That's gonna let me gain 2 life. Flip this. I guess we can sacrifice blood tokens pretty readily now, so we'll attack with both of these. Bounce. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't want to lose this now, and I don't want to lose the blood token, so I'm actually not going to attack with that. Yeah, no attacks. Replay this. And we'll end the turn. I don't want to play this as a land, because I really want to cast it. I need 1 more land, though. Alright, I got a token from what did that? This? At the beginning of your end step, we gain life, right? Well, that's unfortunate. So had we killed that, they wouldn't have been able to cast this. Sure. We've got a 3/4 flyer here. We just need 1 more land, right? We need a blue land. Maybe we just play this. Sure, we'll play this. Look at the top, see what's going on. There's my land. It's not a blue land, though, so I don't know if I want it. I'm gonna take this creature. We'll go to combat, attack with this. Sacrifice a token. It's a 5/5. They take 5. Nice. We're just gonna pass. I could actually just discard this to a blood token and then cast it from the graveyard. That is super unfortunate. Alright. We don't have any removal. Really struggling to get blue lands. I'm gonna play this as a land now because I need to recast everything. We'll play this. And this. Great. 2/2 flyer, sure. Discard, get a treasure token. Charm sleep, sure thing. I'll take this 7. Yeah, I'm just gonna take this. I don't want to sacrifice this because it'll let us gain some life back. That's pretty good. Just gonna cast that immediately. So that neutralizes that threat. Play this. Get a blood token. No attacks. So they're at 8, we're at 16. We got their freaking giant out of the way. Got more power on board now. Probably gonna start discarding. I need a blue source. Really struggling to find blue lands this game. That is not a blue land. Let's start by attacking. Oh no, I can't because this can still block. Alright, no attacking. We'll play this. Should we just... We can't play that. We'll play this. We will... do we mill ourselves because we have disturbed stuff? Probably. Watch me get 3 islands. Yep, there's my island. There's 2 islands. I really needed those. And I'm going to crack one of these. I'm going to discard the spirit. It can be cast from the graveyard anyway. To try to find another island. I just got rid of 2 of them. There's 3 of them, actually. And that is not an island. Really struggling with the islands, man. Really struggling. They play a next turn, though. We play this. We give this flying. With this. It'll give a creature flying. And then we can attack, sacrifice this. Gain a life. Which will make them lose a life. And we'll have a 5/5 Minister. Sure. Attack for 2. That's fine. Alright, let's try to get the flying first. See if this gets countered. They could have counter spells. They do not. We'll play this. We will attack with a 4/4 flyer. They can't block it because they only have 1 flying blocker. They could bounce it though. If they bounce it, I'd rather them do it now than... Well, they didn't. I'd rather them do it before I sacrifice my blood token. They lose 1 because I gained 1. And they take 6. Nope, they have a bounce spell. Is that what that is? What is this? It is, put target creature, second from the top of their library. That kind of sucks. This can't be blocked though. If I pay 3 for it. So, not the end of the world, but kind of annoying. I can also play this as a copy of this. Which isn't the worst. Hey, there we go. Second blue source. So do we just play this then? 3/4? 3/4 flyer? Stops their flyers from attacking. That's probably worth it. We get to shuffle 2 cards back into our deck. I probably want this. And this. And that. Sure. Put all those back in my deck. Take action. No attacks. What's this? Get the scry and stuff. We've got a lot of gas in hand. We also have a way to potentially mill them out. That's good. I'm not going to play this until it's like really relevant. Let's just play this and see what our options are before we commit to anything. See what we have going on top. We have a 5-mana 4/4. When it attacks, sacrifice a blood token. Put a counter on it and draw a card. We have this, which is pretty good. I think just the removal spell is probably fine. We'll take the removal spell. Is it an instant? It is. So we will attack for 3 flying. They might double block and then we'll try to kill one of their blockers. Yeah, that's fine. We will cleave this. Hope this isn't a counter spell. Really hoping that's not a counter spell. It is not. So we gain a life. They lose 1. Now our 3/4 kills their 2/2. We will end the turn. Still have this rare. It's really good. Haven't played it yet. But maybe soon. That doesn't kill the creature. Did they do that by mistake? Looks like it. It only dealt 3. Not 4. Well, we can kill them this turn. We've got 6 unblockable. Oh, we've got 3 flying, 3 unblockable here. So let's just do that and see if they have an answer, and then we'll decide to play stuff afterwards. Alright, 3 flying, 3 unblockable. What's this last card in hand? It is a way to save their life. All right. So they take 3, go to 3. I think I'm just gonna play this as a copy of this. How many cards do I have? 8. I'm gonna mill them because I'm getting low on cards. And now we have 3 ways. They need to stop 3 creatures. They have 3 life. That won't do it. And that's the game. All right. So that's 1,000 gold. You get all of the cards. And, you know, I can keep playing this deck. I don't have to stop now just because I got my 1 win. So it's really not bad. All right, we'll claim our uncommon. We get an Undead Butler, which I actually play in one of the decks I play. So that's not bad. So if you're new to Magic, if you're new to Arena, if you don't have a lot of gold, you don't have a lot of cards, and you don't have a lot of experience drafting, and you're just kind of like lost, like what the heck do I do? If you go to the ladder, if you go to ranked, you might get crushed by meta decks, and it's very expensive to, you know, get the wild cards, to build the tier 1 decks. You could try playing casual, but people will still play meta decks there as well. So if you're new, 1,000 gold, you can play as much as you want. I can resign. I can hit this button right here, resign, and get a new deck if I want, but I can also just keep playing this. And as you saw, the decks are pretty balanced because everyone's choosing from the same packs. There's a lot of different packs, but because everyone's choosing from the same like subset of packs and stuff, the decks are relatively balanced. So it's a good way to just get a deck, play some games. You can play 1 or 2 games. You can play 20 or 30. You can play until you get bored with the deck. Then you can resign and get a new one. And you can generate a new deck every couple of days. Like I said, every day. We'll go to the main menu here really quick. You get a new daily challenge every single day, and it's 500 gold. And you don't have to do these daily. You can build up 3. So long as you jump on the client once every 3 days and clear these challenges that build up here, you're fine. So you don't have to play daily. Once every 3 days. And if you do play daily, we just got the gold, but you get 250 gold for your first win. As you see, we get 100 gold for the next, and we'll get like 50 gold from there on for a while. You get some gold from the daily ones as well, but this is less necessary. But at a minimum, you're going to generate like 500 gold a day. So you can generate a new deck every couple of days if you want. So you can buy a deck, 1,000 gold, you know, play it for a couple days, then resign, 1,000 gold, get a new deck. And if you don't have any cards on your account, it's a really efficient way to get cards. And it's a balanced, fairly balanced gameplay, fairly fun. That game was pretty close. That was a pretty complicated game, actually. And yeah, it's a good use. It's a good use of your gold. So I recommend this jump in event. So definitely check that out. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. And I will see you in the next one.